Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning in. So today we are going to curl our hair. So this is nice and bouncy. It's not too curly, but it's just nice and fun and it's super easy to do. Anybody could do it. So I just wanted to say be very careful about using hot tools. So I'll give you some hints and stuff. So you don't want it too hot. You can also buy those black gloves that are thermal protectors, which I think are a really good idea, especially if you're not used to using hot tools to protect your fingers and everything. And yeah, so just be really, really careful because we are using some hot tools. Anyway, so stay tuned if you'd like to see how I did these curls. Okay, so the first thing is just make sure that your hair is 100% dry. You don't want any dampness or wetness in your hair. So this is just my natural hair. Now it is curly, but if I let it dry naturally and just keep brushing it out, it kind of goes straight. So this is, I guess, what it looks like after doing that. So it's a little bit of a mess. So we're going to fix that. So basically you're going to we'll start off by sectioning. So what I do is I section behind my ear, about there, with my two thumbs, just behind my ear, and then I connect it just kind of behind my part until my fingers meet, and then I just grab all that hair like that. Now I have no idea what the parting looks like, but it doesn't really matter. Just gonna make sure I get all of that. And then I like to twist my hair around. Probably look a little ridiculous. That is okay. And I'll take a jaw clip, just something like this. Comme ça. Yeah? Alright, so then I'm going to take my curling iron. So I've got this on. Now it's Conair, but it only goes to 15 and that's what I've got it on. So it's hot, so just be really, really careful with your hands. So I'm just going to turn around. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this. Okay, so basically I'm going to take a section with my two thumbs again until they meet. Probably about 1 inch wide. And twist this up, and then this time I'm going to use a jaw clip just to clip that hair out of the way. Then I'm going to brush the hair, and then I'll take my curling iron. Now it's so much easier with a mirror. Try and get those ends in, and you're going to just curl it underneath like this. Now be careful of your fingers. Now I just like to leave that on until my hair kind of feels hot all over, so it's penetrated all of the hair. And then I'll slowly take it out. And then you repeat. So you take this part down. I like to put it here, section it up. This time I'll take it in 2 sections, one here. Okay, so now the back is done. Now don't comb it out yet. So it's still in kind of sausage roll type things. Don't touch it. So you're going to take a little bit of hairspray. Now this is just like a cheapo hairspray Tresemme, so it's not too much of a hold. So you're just going to spray that away. Now, hairspray, don't do it this close ever. Yes? So over your head, okay? And then a little bit underneath, just like that. Okay. Now, we're ready for the top. So here, I will section just kind of at the arch of my brow, just about here, for the rest of that hair. Can you see that? And then I will separate this again, give my little sexy knot there. Okay, now this, I don't have much hair as you can see here, so you might have to do this in a couple different, couple more sections than I necessarily would, but depending on, I could probably actually do this in 2. I might do this in 3 for you today though. Okay, so here we go. Section off your first section, which is by your ear. Now I like to do all of these back. You could go forward, but I like to do them all back, away from my face. Like that, and then just make sure you've got the ends just like that. You don't have to go all the way, and just go until your finger, you can feel the hair kind of getting hot on your hands. That way you make sure the heat penetrates it all, as you can see. Then you're just going to continue. Okay, so now that you've got the back and the sides, we're just going to put a little bit more hairspray on the sides because we've already done the back. Just a tiny bit. Again, don't run your fingers through it yet. Did I miss a spot? Ooh. That'll get in. Anyway, so don't comb your hands through. Now we've got this top section. Now for a little bit kind of body, you can tease this, but I'm going to do this whole section coming back just because I like the way it looks, because you'll actually get a little bit more volume, and I'll teach you how to do that. So basically you're going to section off just like I have been, like that. So about 1 inch sections, you can see. Now I just put that in front, section this bad boy out, grab this section again. Now, in order to get like volume in through the top, it's really hard to take me seriously with this thing, isn't it? So in order to get volume on the top, you've got to over direct. So if I face side, if you do it this way, as you can see, your base here is lying flat. Or sorry, your base here is lying flat, right? So in order to get some volume, your base needs to be over directed. So if you want the volume this way, you need to come forward so that this will create that. So when it comes up, you'll have more volume. So it goes like that as opposed to being flat. I hope that makes sense. So you've sectioned it forward. So pretty much it's like in front of your face right now. And then you're going to do this back. Try and get all of those ends in. Ah! Oy. Okay. Now if you can't get all those ends in, what I like to do is I'll twist all the way, and then I'll just tap the handle just to kind of slide it to tuck those ends under. Just like that. Now, as you can see here, my base is all the way over here, but my curling iron is further back. So this will create a little bit more volume in through the crown area, which is always good. And again, making sure that it's just hot to the touch on your hair. You don't want your hair to be scalding because unfortunately we don't want our hair to fall out like that poor girl on that viral YouTube video. That would suck. So, and then take that out very gently. See this sausage roll? This is good. So you want the sausage rolls. Now you're just going to continue all the way to the front. Okay, so now that's done. As you can see, they want to fall forward. Yeah? So what we're going to do now is use our hands. Now, we have not sprayed the top yet, so don't worry about that. I have not forgotten about that. You're just going to literally run your fingers through your hair. And I like to kind of have a little bit of an overside here. And then just shape the curls because I want it away from my face. So I like this happening. So I'm going to brush this back, let that fall, and then twist it back. Yeah, like that. And as you can see, that gives me a little bit more volume in the way that I curled the top. Yeah, and then you're just going to take, lift and spray, lift and spray, just like that. You don't want too much. Now you can always go ahead if you want more volume and back comb the whole top, but I just like it like this, a little bit more casual, and it will loosen up as the day goes on. But if you wanted a little bit more curls, just use a little bit smaller of a Conair. I don't know how big this is. It's not terribly big, but if you want more curls, just use something smaller. Alright, so here is the finished look. Hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know if you recreated it. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram. I'll post my links below. I would love to see a picture, so please post and tag me in it. And if you have any ideas for any future videos or anything you'd like to see, please also comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos. Have a good day, guys. Bye!